8, printed in House Report 111-121 for what purpose does the gentleman from Virginia rise?
Speaker, I have an amendment at the desk.
The clerk will designate the amendment.
Amendment number 8, printed in House Report number 111-121, offered by Mr. Nye of Virginia.
Pursuant to House Resolution 457, the gentleman from Virginia, Mr. Nye, and a member opposed. Each will control 5 minutes. Chair recognizes the gentleman from Virginia.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today in support of the Job Creation Through Entrepreneurship Act. In fact, I authored Title I, the Veterans Business Centers provision, and I am in strong support of the title as it is. Today, however, I would like to make a minor addition to that bill, the Military Entrepreneurs Program. Mr. Speaker, it takes a special kind of person to be an entrepreneur. Small business ownership takes leadership, and at times like these, it takes resilience. So it's not surprising that as they re-enter civilian life, many of our returning service members decide to launch their own enterprises. After all, these are the same attributes that they have exhibited while serving our nation. Our veterans leave the military with valuable skills and experience, but they often don't have the resources to apply those skills to the challenge of starting and running a small business. This bill will make sure our veterans have the support they need to launch successful small businesses. And by supporting our veterans and our small businesses, we will help create jobs and get our economy going again. The cornerstone of this effort will be a new nationwide network of services dedicated to veteran entrepreneurs called Veteran Business Centers. Establishing this joint public-private network will provide veterans with the dedicated counseling and business training they need to launch new enterprises or grow existing businesses. By creating a new program to assist veterans in accessing capital and securing loans and credit, we will help them overcome some of the most significant hurdles blocking them from becoming successfully self-employed. By creating a new program to help our veterans to navigate the procurement process, they will be able to compete more effectively in the federal marketplace. The Recovery Act is expected to create work in many sectors that are veteran-dominated, like engineering, telecommunications, project management, and construction. And this bill will help veteran entrepreneurs take advantage of these opportunities. In coordination with these new veteran business centers, this amendment, the Military Entrepreneurs Program, will direct the SBA to provide service members transitioning to civilian life entrepreneurial information, training, financial guidance, the things they need to start up a business. This amendment specifically targets young entrepreneurs and proactively reaches out to them, letting them know the immense resources that are available to them. This ensures our returning warfighters have the know-how to land firmly on their feet after they have honorably served our country. Our veterans made every sacrifice necessary to defend liberty and justice and American values, and they deserve every chance at a fair shot at the American dream. For that reason, the Veteran Business Centers provision has the support of both the American Legion and the Veterans of Foreign Wars. I strongly urge passage of this amendment and the bill, and I reserve the balance of my time.
The balance of this time for what purpose does the gentleman from New York rise?
Mr. Chairman, while not opposed to the amendment, I ask unanimous consent to claim the time in opposition.
Without objection, the gentleman from New York is recognized for 5 minutes.